Welcome back. I am Donna from Lost Closet 12. I am here with you with the second half of my bins haul. I have my little notes. I didn't lose them yet. This is mostly clothing, and then I think there's a couple odds and ends. And my husband bought a bag of miscellaneous toys. I think I pulled like 2 or 3 pieces out of there, put them in this bag because the rest of that bag's gonna probably get put in the big tote that I'm going to sort through at a later date and try to lot up like kind items. So, my total haul was $93.17. I bought, if I counted right, 12 pieces of clothing, 1 bear, 2 bowls, and a cup. I'm going to have to run down and just show you the cup or maybe take a picture of it and slap it. Slap it somewhere. I bought it solely because it made me laugh. And yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but it's either going to be gifted to somebody or maybe I'll grow some catnip in it for my cat. So I don't know, but it made me laugh. It's inappropriate, but yeah. And I wrote 4 to 5 toys, and I think I might have pulled like 4 or 5. So the clothing, it says it was 9 pounds at $9 at $1.99, which cost me $17.91. I don't know if you guys are into, the actual breakdown of the numbers. I know some resellers, they break down all of their numbers, what they bought, how much it cost them, and then when it sells, how much they paid for it, what platforms. I do have that broken down, but I don't have the mind that can hold on to that information long enough to let everyone know. I'm not trying to be secretive. I mean, it's not great, but I'm not trying to be secretive. So I'm just going to start from the top. This, I think that I might try this on. It's a Nautica size medium. I find myself wearing the same hoodies. I have like 50 hoodies. Not 50. I redonated some. I threw some away. They got too old. But I'm always cold, so I'm always wearing a hoodie. And this is a size medium. It looks a little big. There's got a kangaroo pocket. There's the hood. The sleeves don't seem incredibly long. This inside is so soft. It's Nautica size medium. And it had the little logo. If there's a stain on this, I'll find it when I'm laying it flat to photograph it. That's when I find all the stains. The Goodwill wanted $7.49. So I figured I would just hang up my haul while I show it to you. I hope you guys do not mind, because it's like 2 birds, 1 stone, if you will. If anyone ever says that anymore. It used to hear people say that all the time when I was growing up. They probably say something else now. But yeah, I might keep this or just wear it a couple times. I'll probably get pasta sauce on it or something. This, I just like the wash. It's not that big of a deal. It's Gap 1969, size small. It's 100% cotton. I might have probably should have just hung everything up first, but then that would have defeated the purpose. But it would have been all pretty on hangers, right? It'll be a thrift haul work with me. It's got flat pockets. I did double check. That button is there. It's just not buttoned. I like it. It's very classic. I don't want to use the word timeless, because the word timeless reminds me of like the 60s and 50s. Goodwill wanted $8. I mean, You could go to Old Navy and get a top for $8 brand new. So I don't know what they're thinking. And this, my husband, when I grabbed it out of the bin, he was like, oh, I was looking at that. Oh, Marcy, I forget how to pronounce it. I'm going to show it to you. I need not to do videos at the end of the day. That is the brand. And after this video is done, I'm going to remember how to enunciate that. It's a lightweight mock neck sweater. And it's got, what is this, a dolman sleeve? When the sleeve is like, this is the seam here. I think it's dolman. Well, anyway. And I don't think it's important. I used to when I first started, like, getting serious about selling on eBay and, like, turning it into, like, a business. I used to try to, like, memorize every style, every, you know, cut of the pant and the sleeve cuts and try to work that into the title. But I think, like, the material content would probably be a little bit more searched than, like, a raglan sleeve, dolman sleeve, batwing sleeve, you know, or, you know, wool, mock neck, long sleeve, short sleeve, lightweight, heavyweight. I think that they would be searched more often than what type of sleeve it is. It's only 5% wool. But because it's there, I can use that. And sometimes when the tags allow me to, when it's like broken down like that, I'll use Google Lens and I'll take a picture of the tag and I'll hit select text and then copy it and just paste it when in the description somewhere where it would make sense. And yeah, that's what I do sometimes. If there's a lot of fabrics in there, or if I want to use wool and I put wool in the title, if I have it written out 5% wool, if they're looking for something with more wool, they should see that, but who knows? Is it machine wash? No, it's made in China. Doesn't say. Well, anyway, there was a few fuzzies on here that I'm going to have to probably lint roll off. I don't know why I was folding it either. I guess it's just force of habit. Come on. There we go. And no, you're not supposed to do it that way. You're supposed to go under. I'll show you the right way next time. I've seen resellers do it both ways. But when you're putting the hangers on, you're supposed to go under. I do it both ways. I don't know. This is a good size, and I like the print. It's Signals 1X, exclusively for Signals. I don't know. It's kind of retro, a little boho-y. And there's the tag. I do not know this brand. I've never seen it. I just like the print. And it's super lightweight. Oh yeah, and the hem. I don't know if this is a in style anymore hem. But it's like a shark bite or asymmetrical hem. It's just a lovely blue, yellows, and browns. Machine wash at 30 degrees. Do not bleach. It's 100% cotton. So, I'm not going to get a lot for this. And I'm not giving you guys comps either. I'm so terrible. But again, like I've said before, I can tell you $12 for this. It might sell for $5 in 2 years from now. So, or I'll look it up and find that it's a $20 top. It's probably not. It's probably like 12 to 15. If I still have it at the end of the summer, I'll probably let it go for 8 to 10. If I still have it next year, whatever offer comes along. So, that's the thing when you binge shop, you know. I think my average cost per item, oh yeah, this is, I'm going to find someone to give this to. I might write it. The adult sizes had pretty good comps. But there is a little bit of washwear. I'm going to do more research. I'm reading it backwards, so forgive me. Levi Stratus and Company. Crafted with pride. I don't know why I liked it. I just do. It is a little beat up. I would imagine it's not my size. I feel like it'd be too small. Show you the tag. Oh yeah, here's the size. It's on the top line. I totally missed it. Levi small. I think I saw, I don't know if they were sold. Oh yeah, I did not even see that. That's the drawstring for the hoodie. I was so liking the colorway and the graphics that I totally missed that. If I list this, I'll probably send it to auction if I can't find anybody to give it to. Goodwill wanted $10.99. Back to what I saw. I don't know if they were sold comps or listed. I can't remember. But the adult sizes were in the $30 range. So I was like, I mean, it's not, this is terrible, this. But the rest of it, I feel like, oh look, there's a little Levi's there too. Right there. I don't know. It's just a cool shirt. Something about it I liked. This, I think, is leather wool. Petite, Sophisticate, 100% Merino wool, size small. This is, it looks small. I was going to put it back. The color is what drew my attention to it. And then I saw how small it was. But it's nice. It should do okay. I'm probably going to start it at like $25 or so, because if I write it now, it's not likely to sell until like 9 months from now. So I'm going to start it a little high. This is nice. It's got real nice detail. You see how it's like woven? And then it's that way. It's like braided. It's like a braid. I don't know. If you guys know any keywords to describe that, that's pretty cool. Well, anyway, it needs a little bit of a sweater shave and a lint roll. I'll probably start this around $25. It's nice and soft too. Oh, here's if you did not see my shoe haul, I don't know why I did not put these in the redonate bin. These are Sandhook shoes, and I missed that. So that needs to get put in the redonate. My husband handed this to me. It's a cinema large. It's just a flannel. I thought he wanted it for him, but I think it's a ladies and it's not his size. So I'll probably write it. I do wear flannels too, but not like I do hoodies. I have a white and gray one. I wear that one a lot. Out of all the clothes I wear, I rewear. The sweater is a Ben's pickup. I found it on my way out. And I wear this sweater a lot too. It's 100% cotton. Just like, I would describe that as like a lumberjack plaid, but I'm sure it has a different name. Or classic plaid. And this, I'll be lucky to get like 10. for it. But I'm going to start it a little higher. And like when flannel season comes in, maybe rewrite it. I do that. I'll go through my flip tab. I just rewrote a bunch of shorts and ones that I've had for a while. And when I say rewrite, I delist it and I change the price. If I notice a typo, I'll fix that. And then I just send it back live. Lucky brand, size 226, lightweight corduroys. I think they're a skinny leg. Yeah. They are a skinny leg and they're lightweight. Brown, I guess you would say, corduroy. The pockets are not deep at all. I don't even know what the point is to make a pocket that big. Like, that's the entire pocket. Like, just don't put one there. It's because you're going to stick something in there. You're going to sit down. You're going to get up a few times, lean over, lean back, and whatever you have is going to fall out. Well, anyway, it's a small size. It's not a popular brand. It's not a popular style. So maybe $10 or 15. And the Goodwill wanted $8.99. This I should have looked up because I feel like I've had this brand before or heard about this brand. Christopher Blue, size 8. And on here it says Chloe mid-rise skinny cropped. There's where it says out in the back of the zipper. What's this? Size 8. And then there's a number I'll probably look up. And there's the back. And maybe before I send this live, I'll see if I can find it. Because I forgot I wanted to look this up. I feel like this is a pretty good brand. The fabric feels great. There is it. Oh no, that's a fuzzball. Nope. Yep, it's a fuzzball. Size 8. Where's the fabric content? It's probably just cotton. Cotton and spandex. They feel super soft. They feel luxurious, like a better quality pant. And here I am folding again. Tried. And this cat sweater, I'm going to move it over here. And I'm going to write it. That thing has been... I've had that thing floating around here probably for... probably 2 years, if not more. It was covered in pet hair, and I kept setting it aside. It lived in a plastic bag for the longest time. And then I lint rolled it, washed it, lint rolled it. I feel like it's... No. That's probably why I left it here. Probably lint roll it again. So I felt like, oh, I'll just throw it through the wash. It'll all come off. No. It doesn't work that way. So, and I did that with coats one time. I went to the Delaware bins. And I'm telling you, for like 4 hours, I bought so many winter coats. All I did was vacuum them and lint roll them for 4 or 5 hours. They looked good. And then I took them outside and I steamed them because it was summertime. It was so hot to go with the steamer. I took my steamer outside and I steamed them outside. These are size 14, Gloria Vanderbilt, Amanda. I don't know about floral print shorts. I know I don't see a lot of people wearing them, but I picked them up because I had a cute print and it's a decent size. It's Gloria Vanderbilt is probably not a brand I would pick up, but I just picked them up. I cannot tell you why. Probably 12 to 15 maybe. And don't ever take my, don't say Donna from Lost Closet said, if I buy these Gloria Vanderbilt shorts, I'm going to get $15 for them. So I did not say that. That is what I would imagine I'll get if they sell this season. If I have them next season, I'll take whatever the offer is. And when I say that, take that with a grain of salt. If someone offers me $1, have you ever had someone offer you $1? I've had that before, and I forget what it was. It was a long time ago. It was like one of the first times someone offered me $1 for one of my items. And I was like so offended. I was like, so I countered like 50 cents less than the list price because I was salty. So they came back and they were like, oh, I would have offered you more, but shipping is X amount. And I'm like, what? Well, I had this like thing in for like the dimensions were wrong, the weight was wrong, something was wrong. And it had shipping this crazy dollar amount. So I fixed it. And it did sell. I don't know. I probably did know at the time, but I can't tell you now if it was the same buyer. But yeah, so if I had declined, that would have ended the back and forth, and who knows how long it would have taken me to realize that mistake. This is Talbot size small, cotton and modal. Is that how you pronounce that? Modal. It's just cute. I'll probably get 8 to 12 for this. It's a small size, maybe a little less, but that's embroidery, and that is why I picked it up. It's just too cute. And the sleeve length, I don't know about anybody else, but I don't like a long sleeve you gotta keep pushing up. And we're getting to the bottom. Like, this is like a small haul, and I wanted to show you the bear. Don't let me forget. I wanted to show you guys on the last haul, and I did forget. Why did I pick this up? What are you? Oh, yeah. I think I'm going to wear this to work. My work. Not this job. The one I've had for 16 years. I'll see how fast they send me home. Just because you're offended doesn't mean you're right. And then on the front, I'm sure that this shirt, I feel like I should know what this shirt is about, but I'm going to have to look it up because I don't. So before I wear it to work and start joking about it, I should look up the origin of the shirt because sometimes people get upset. So, it's a nice shirt. And I don't know, I just picked it up. If I list it, maybe $10. If I don't list it, it'll be a night shirt. There's no size. Oh, that's funny. Oh, what's this? This shirt's not even branded. It says 4X. I don't know if that looks like a 4X or not. Oh, and this, yeah, I did notice that there is something on here that actually has to go through the wash. And on these, I know nothing about them. Normally, I go with the traditional Nerf gun, and my husband was messing with them. The one came on. They're dirty. Look, if I can get them to work, they're not getting listed. I'm just saying. If I can't get them to work, I'll try listing them for parts. But this one came on, and this one didn't, I believe. He said he would mess with it. Together, I think these guys cost me, I did already do this. Come on. So they weigh about a pound each, so about $4. So if I can get them to work, I want to say I'm going to list them because that's what I'm supposed to be doing. But I have a grandson that would love to play laser tag or laser, whatever this is. So if you have any experience with these, let me know. And maybe I can get them fixed. This is the cutest thing in the world. I have no idea why I picked it up. I might list them. I might give them to my daughter for her girls. They're straw covers. But I don't know. I don't think they really use a lot of straws. They use the travel cups. But they're adorable. If I do write them, it's only going to be a couple bucks. This is a little crossbody, which does not match my outfit. Well, maybe if I took the sweater off, because I have you can't see my pants, but I have like a gray pants and a brown top, but it would not work with the sweater. And what is the brand? Check the zipper. This is not a luxury bag. Oh, it's Earth Davis. Fair trade made by Earth Davis, made in Nepal. So I think I've sold that brand before. If I remember correctly, it sold quickly, but not for a lot of money, but it was probably something small like this. I do like that. It's nice. And then the back is... I'm probably going to steam that too. I do steam, like if I have a bag that's not leather, I generally do steam the bag just to... It does look nicer, like the straps that get all twisted up. You can steam the things out of... And I showed you guys this in the last haul. It's like a little... I think that's my grandson. And this is something that came out of... Which... These are adorable. I did look them up. I'll be able to get a couple dollars for them, but I don't remember the names. I should just start taking notes so I could just look down at the notes. Like you move them and then they stay. They're adorable. The little pandas. There's no markings on. Come on. Oh, I see. It's like a rubber band in there. Now, there's no maker's marks, but if you Google Lens them, they'll come right up. But I think it was like $10 for both of them. But I can't remember. I'm still practicing, okay? I'm making my videos, and then I have thought during my video, like, hey, you could have taken notes on the stuff you looked up. Bring the notes with you. But I didn't, because I know I'm not going to remember. So just write it down. And this has my husband found this. The tag says baked beads. So they're probably like some type of resin. And I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. Probably not. They're like graduating beads, and they lay like that. It's pretty cool. It's hand knotted, and I will look it up. I'll probably write it if it's. I know it's really close. I apologize. You know, even if it's worth just a couple dollars. This is the bear that I picked up. And I know, I'm like, no more plushies until that's like half gone, at least. But this little guy reminds me, he does have a spot. I'll show you the spot. He's a terrible spot. I'll see if I can get that out. And then a little on the back here of a bear that a lot of the reseller was talking about. And it was probably Rebel. I used to watch a lot of her videos. I still do, but I'm back to work, so I don't watch as many. And I'm trying to make my own, so that's even less time. Yeah, this guy, he's got a dirty bum too. Well, anyway, it might have been her or someone else that sells toys that I follow. But I don't think this is the same bear. I did find a bear, House of Lloyd, I think it was, that was going for a little bit of money. But the tags on this does not look like the tags on the other bear. Other tags look like they're more on the side of the bear, on one of the sides, and it says House of Lloyd, and some of them have little slippers, like bunny slippers. And I'm just wondering, like, is this a knockoff, or does it just look like the other bear? I'm not sure, but I'm going to try to get that cleaned. I might just redonate it. I'll look it up again. If you guys know what I'm talking about, and if it's the same bear or a different bear, or if there's two bears that look similar and they're both worth something, I don't know. Oh, this needs a good cleaning, but I did not buy this to resell. It also needs an edit. This pops right off. So it did pop. Maybe my husband fixed it. Or he just put it on there really well. But it pops. This one pops off. The inside is filthy. I'm going to have to lint roll, vacuum, probably use my packing tape. But I thought it would be nice to, if I do a jewelry bundle, I could just hang it all on here, or stand the rings up in there, or put the bracelets on there. So, yeah, I'm not going to sell this. This is for me to work with. It's a little bulky. I like smaller things. So I'll have to find a home for it. So I want to thank you guys for staying till the end. And don't forget to give me a like, comment, and share. Notification bell when I upload a new video. And I will catch you on the next one. Bye.